it's Delaney and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we do this really pretty sunset look. And if you want to see how I do it, then stick around and watch the video. Hi guys, it's Delaney and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we're going to be doing a kind of like sunset inspired eye look using the Morphe and James Charles palette, which is currently my favorite palette right now. Like, I've been using it so much. Like, it's getting a lot of use, which is good because this was pretty expensive. So I'm going to be using this today, and the colors that we're going to be using are, if you can see it, I'm trying to hold it to where you can see it and I can see it and still read the names. We're going to be using Code James, this really pretty color right here, 518 right here, Skip, this beautiful pink, which I use all the time, and we may even end up using Tune, this yellow right here, but I haven't decided yet. So yeah, those are the colors we're going to be using, and got my handy dandy little mirror. Ooh, you can see my setup. Ooh, Inception. And we're going to be using this. And then the brushes that we're going to be using are these two Real Techniques brushes. This one is the, what is it? The Essential Crease Brush. It's just kind of a small crease brush. And then the other one is the Real Techniques Deluxe. Ooh, Deluxe Crease Brush. And it's just a bit more, I don't know, bigger, I would say. Well, thicker, I guess. So yeah, that's what we're going to be using. So I'm going to take a sip of coffee first. So good. And first I'm going to dip into, what did we say it was? Code James. So the slightly more rusty orange. And you know, you just kind of get some of the excess off, that way it's not so crazy pigmented. And I'm just going to kind of build it up in my crease. And I apologize for this setup. You know, I'm still figuring out where I can do my videos because I'm just gonna get a little bit more. Because, you know, I don't have that beautiful sunlight that I had at my old house, where, you know, I could just sit in front of a window and it was the best lighting ever. Like, literally was the best lighting. I could do makeup tutorials, could film anything, and it was great. But here I do have a mirror. Excuse me, Marilyn. Marilyn's up on the bathroom counter. She's about to step on the palette. But here I do have a window, but it does not offer as much sunlight. Like, it doesn't have good access to sunlight because the window faces a building. So, and the window in my other house, it just faced like where the sun was, like where the sun would be setting. So I got really good sun access in that house, but not here. But it's okay. We make do with what we have. So I just kind of keep building up this color until I'm happy with it. I think I'm happy with it on this side, so you can kind of see. Excuse me, Marilyn. She's being so nosy right now. Like, goodness gracious. Ever since she discovered that she can jump up here, she's been like, oh, mother, what are you doing? Let me join. Okay, I think that's pretty good of the rusty orange color. Now I'm going to go in with 518, which is that really bright orange for a nice pop. And for that, I'm going to go in with the smaller brush. I'm gonna dip that in I'm like, look at how pretty that is. Look, that's so nice. So tap off some of the excess. We're just going to make the orange tones pop a bit more. And also kind of use this to kind of blend the shadow, because I do not like, you know, harsh eyeshadow lines. Like it just, ooh, it irritates me. It wigs me out. I'm thinking that looks pretty good so far. I'm just gonna kind of bring it down a little bit to kind of cover my eyelid. And then we're gonna go back in with 518, get some of the excess. And I'm just kind of building it up until I'm happy, you know? Just building it up to my heart's desire. And I think, sorry, I'm looking in the mirror behind you. I think that looks pretty good. I'm quite pleased. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with Skip, which is that really bright pink color, as you can see. Ooh. And I'm not flicking you off. I am going to place it directly in the middle right here. Ooh, look at that. And then just kind of tap it, kind of blend it. And I find I get the best color payoff for like this color and like when I put it here, if I use my finger. Like, look at how pretty that is. It's already kind of coming together. I'm gonna do it on this side. I'm just kind of blending the lines, making sure there's no, you know, harsh lines, and just kind of tapping. That looks quite lovely, I must say. Now I'm going to go, I actually am going to go in for a little bit more orange. I'm going to go in with Code James, which is that darker orange. We are just going to kind of gently bring that all over. Okay, then I'm going to wipe some of the excess off and we're going to blend. Blending is key, folks. You want to blend, 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 blend. Because you do not want, I mean, if you want lines, you do you. But I do not like lines, the harsh lines. So I prefer to blend. I think that looks pretty nice. Obviously, it doesn't look great because, you know, it's still not completely done, but once it is all done, I'm just kind of doing some little touch-ups right here. Once it is all done and I have like my lashes on and everything, it'll look so much better, because right now looks a little bit on the crazy side. But you know, as they say, trust the process. Trust the process. I saw this look on Instagram. A makeup artist did it and I was like, that is so pretty. So then I decided to do it myself and I was like, wow, like I really love this. And I have done this look, like, I think this is my third time doing it. I just really love it. I just love how it looks, and I feel like it makes my eyes kind of pop a little bit more, you know? Voila. So if you can kind of see it, the lighting is really bad here, but it looks kind of sunsetty a little bit. Oh, I just got pink eyeshadow everywhere. So I'm going to stop here for my eyes right now, and I'm going to do my my primer, foundation, concealer, powder, all that jazz, and then get back to it, get back to the eyes. So I will see you in a moment. When I go like this and snap, we'll be done. We'll have my face done. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now I look a bit more alive. Also, cool transition, Delaney. Ooh, getting fancy. So I look a little bit more alive now. I have my foundation and powder, contour, blush, highlight, all that stuff on. So now I look not so dead. So now what we're going to do is I am going to get my handy dandy mirror again. And I'm going to go in with this little tiny pointed brush. I don't remember what this brush would be called. I don't know, it's just a pointed brush. And I'm going to dip into, gotta look. We're dipping into Code James, and then we will dip into a little bit of 518. So we're gonna dip into Code James. Then we're going to put that on the lower lash line. And just kind of bring the look together. You know what I mean? Just make it look more cohesive. So we're just doing that. Voila. I mean, you can't really see it on camera. One of these days I'm gonna invest in like some more high-tech equipment, but until then, this is what we're working with. But I've been looking at like ring lights on Amazon, and I think I found one that I might purchase, but I just haven't gotten around to doing that yet. Okay, now I'm going to dip into 518, which is this brighter orange, and just kind of layer the colors. Okay, now I'm going to dip into Skip, the hot pink one, and we're going to do that on the inner corner. Well, not really inner corner, but like right here. If you can see right there. That was not a flattering angle. So sorry. We're just gonna do that to kind of incorporate the pink. Goodness, everybody's being so loud in my house. So we live in a 2-story house, and I live downstairs. Or my room is downstairs, and everybody else's rooms are upstairs, and it's all hardwood floors, so I can hear people walking upstairs, and if they drop something, it's very loud. And like if I'm in my bathroom, I can hear my sister when she's like talking on the phone or watching Netflix or something. And then same for her, if I'm like in the bathroom listening to music, she can hear whatever I'm listening to. I quite like how that looks. Now, done with that brush, and I'm just gonna kind of go in with my smaller crease brush and just kind of dip into Code James and just kind of add a little bit more orange. Just kind of refine it. Always make sure you dust off some of the excess. So I'm just kind of doing like windshield wiper motions, nothing too crazy. And one thing that you'll probably notice that I didn't do is eyeliner. And I do not do eyeliner with this look because I feel like it's already a statement enough as it is, and I don't need to add eyeliner to make, you know, even more of a statement, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna dip into a little bit more pink, again, not flicking you off, and we're just gonna kind of tap that just to make it a little bit more vibrant. Just tap that on. And voila. And I love it. Next, what we do, put those brushes up, is clean any mess up that we have. And then I gotta get it, but I do my mascara. And the mascara I use is the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise. Ooh, fancy. And I just use a little lash curler. Ow, pinched myself. Give my lashes a little curl. Which honestly, curling my lashes doesn't exactly do anything because my lashes, they don't want to stay curled and they're so short and stick straight. That's why I use false lashes, because they just never want to do what I want them to do. And if I sound congested, it's because I am congested. Like whatever, something's blooming and it's like really throwing me for a loop. So I am like extremely congested. So I'm just doing some mascara. Don't forget the inner corners. Oh, whoopsies. It's okay. It's okay if you made a mess. See, I kind of made a mess right there, but it's okay. It'll dry. And then you can scrape it off. Now I'm going to my bottom. Which I did kind of make a mess of my bottom too, but it's okay. You know, you win some, you lose some. And I can fix that once it dries. Because pro tip, if you wait for your mascara to dry, like if you messed it up and like you got like a big clump of it on your face, wait for it to dry, and then once it dries, you can just kind of scratch it off. If you do it when it's wet, it'll get everywhere. Trust me, I know from experience. So I'm gonna do the same thing on this eye. And I'm currently deciding in my mind what lipstick I want to wear with this, because one time I did a bright pink lipstick to match the pink in the eyeshadow. Another time I did a nude to kind of balance out the boldness and make it chill down there. So I don't know, I haven't decided. Okay, we're going to do the mascara on this side. And in all honesty, you could just stop at the mascara. You don't have to do the lashes, but this is me we're talking about, and I am extra AF, as the kids say. And I'm gonna be doing false lashes. And speaking of false lashes, I have a aggravating story to tell y'all. So this company approached me on Instagram. I'm not going to say the name of the company because I don't want to get in trouble or anything. Actually, you know what? Forget it. I'll say the name of the company because I'm ticked off. Lunar Angel Lashes. They approached me and they were like, hey, like, we love your page. Your makeup looks are so good, blah, 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 blah. If you, like, here's a link to our website. If you wanted to, you could purchase a pair of lashes. And then if you post about you using them, we'll put you on our page. And it'll help you get more following. And then, you know, you can move up in the ranks and maybe become an ambassador for the company. And I was like, heck yeah, I'll do that for sure. So I do that. I purchase a pair of lashes in February. It's February 28th. I have the receipts. I have it. The money was taken out of my bank account. I have the receipts. So I'm just getting my lashes. Hang on. Oh, here we go. So I purchased them in February, okay? And keep in mind, it's almost May. So I know that shipping and everything was going to be delayed because of the coronavirus and all that jazz. So I expected that. So I ordered them in February. I was so excited. I got a text message saying that my package had been, like, it was being processed or it had been shipped or whatever on March 21st. So I was like, okay, great. Couple days go by, week goes by, haven't heard anything. I'm just letting my mascara dry before I do my lashes. Couple more weeks go by, haven't heard anything. So I messaged them on April 8th and I was like, hey, you know, I got the text message that my lashes have been shipped, but I haven't gotten any more information. Or no, it didn't say they had been shipped. It said it had arrived at the USPS office and it was like awaiting shipment. So I told him that. I was like, hey, Lunar Angel Lashes, this is where this is what's happening. It's been like that for like 2 or 3 weeks. What's going on? I haven't gotten any more information. And they're like, oh, okay, well, give me your confirmation number and we'll look into it. And and also the lashes that I'm using are these. They are Kiss lashes in the style Dame. And they were like, oh yeah, give us the confirmation number. It should have been emailed to you. And I was like, I never got a confirmation email or anything. I never got anything from you at all. But I can tell you when I bought them, exactly how much I paid for them because it's in my bank statements, where they're shipping to, who they're for, and all that stuff. So I'm just putting my lash glue on. And they're like, oh, okay, thank you. That's so weird. You should have gotten one, but yeah, just give us that information. So I gave it to them and they said that it happened a lot with people, that their like orders weren't updating, but they were still getting them. And if I didn't get them by the following week, then to let them know. So I waited a week. I didn't get them, so I emailed them again and I was like, hey, you told me to email you back on this specific day if I don't hear anything, like if I haven't gotten my lashes, and I haven't gotten my lashes. They look at the message, because this was all over Instagram that we were messaging. They look at the message, I never hear a response back. And I was like, that's a little fishy. So I wait another week and I go ahead and look at UPS's website or USPS website. And my package is like, none of my information is no longer there. Like it says that my, like the tracking number and everything does not exist. And I was like, what? Are you kidding me? And meanwhile, Lunar Angel Lashes is still posting like pictures and stories of people getting their lashes and people posting with their lashes. And it's like, excuse me, like you're posting things on your Instagram. Why are you not helping me with this issue? So I emailed them again on, I think it was exactly a week ago that I did this, and I emailed them. And I was like, hey, just getting back to you about my lashes that supposedly shipped out over a month ago. Like, where are they? Like, I looked on the UPS website and it says the tracking number doesn't even exist. So was it my package lost? Did y'all sell out of everything? Am I not going to get my product? What's happening? I paid for it. I know I double checked my bank statement several times and the money was taken out of my account. So I expect my products. And it's been a week and they haven't gotten back to me. So I'm like at the point where like, do I just give up? Do I demand a refund? Because I mean, it was how much? I think it was like $25. Like, I want my $25 back if you're not going to give me the product that I ordered. So I'm aggravated with that. It's like, sorry, I'm going to do my lashes. And it's like, what is your deal, company? Like, the least you can do is email me back. And if there's a mistake on your part, I mean, you can be the bigger person and let me know that there's a mistake. You know, like you can at least help me out because I bought the product. There we go. That looks pretty darn good. So yeah, I have made up my mind now. I'm not going to purchase anything from Instagram ever again because like, what the heck, you know? Like, I spent my hard-earned money on this product, and I have nothing to show for it now. So that was my aggravating story time. Thank you for listening to my rant about that. And if you know what I should do, or if you have received products for them and had good service or bad service, let me know. Let me know what I should do. And hang on, it sounds like someone is coming in my room. Okay, sorry, my sister came in here to, I don't know what she came in here to do, but she came in here. So we are back, and I've got this glue on my lash, and we're just gonna wait for it to dry. So anyways, let me know in the comments what y'all think I should do about that, because I don't know what to do. Like, do I email them and ask for a refund? Do I just give up? Like, I don't know, because they haven't responded to any of my emails or anything. So it's like, what? And I don't want to like comment on their pictures and be like, excuse me, I demand a refund, I never got my package, because I'm scared if I do that, then what if they block me? And like, then I for sure won't get my refund or my package. I don't know what I have on my neck. Then I for sure won't get my product or my refund or anything. So it's like, I don't know what to do with this. And it really sucks, because they were really pretty lashes. They were nice and full and beautiful and voluptuous and exactly how I like my lashes. So a little bit annoyed about that whole thing. Okay, I'm gonna do this lash now. This lash is always notoriously harder for me to do. Oh, it doesn't want to come off the, oh no. Okay, I'm thinking I'm gonna have to do this in the big mirror. Oh, there we go, okay. Cause like, look at what's happening. You know, I talk a big game about being able to do makeup and all that jazz, but lashes, I think everybody struggles with lashes at one point or another. And even though I've been wearing lashes for like 3 or 4 years, girl, I still struggle with them hardcore. Cause like, they're so hard sometimes, you know? Because sometimes they just don't want to do what you want them to do. So I'm just kind of trying to coax it to stick to where I want it to stick and to stay where I want it to stay. Like, this eyelash always looks so good, as you can see, but this lash is like just doing its own thing. And like, what is happening? It's like this eyelash is like stuck with glue. What is, my lashes are just falling apart apparently. Then I'm just going to kind of get that mascara off right there. And you see, really all you have to do is just go like that and just kind of scrape it off. Now, I guess this is as good as my lashes are going to get, because they just never want to work for me, but it's fine. Now I am going to go back in with my palette with the pointy brush, and we're going to go into Code James, the kind of rusty orange, and just add some more orange down there. And I kind of drag it kind of far down, as you can see, like that. And then I'm going to add, that was not a flattering angle. I'm so sorry, I probably terrified you all. I'm going to do some pink. Okay, and I'm going to get just a bit more orange and just kind of put it right at the top of the inner corner. So right here, because that really didn't have any eyeshadow on it. And I'm just going to get a teensy bit more of pink and just kind of plop it right there as well. Just a little bit, not too much. And voila, that is the look. And now I'm going to add some lipstick and I will be back. I'm back. So this is the finished look. Try to give you a close-up. It's kind of hard to see in this light, so we'll go right here to the window, which I mean, I guess it does get pretty good light. So this is the look. Very pretty sunset inspired, if you can see. I quite like it. And the lip color I decided to go for, I did two actually, is the Maybelline Stay Matte, Super Stay Matte Ink, excuse me, in the shade Seductress, which is my absolute favorite. It is my go-to lipstick, like for forever. Then on top of that, I did a ColourPop Ultra Glossy Lip in the shade Pretty. Wait, Pretty In is all it's called. So that's what I did. I think the color combination is very pretty. And yeah, so that is the sunset inspired makeup look. I hope that you enjoy it, and let me know if you decide to recreate it as well. So I hope that you enjoyed my video, and don't forget to like and subscribe and comment, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.